2 weeks ago, I took a class in mycology, and it's to study what microbial debris looks like under a microscope, whether you're collecting it through a tape lift or through an air impactor. So I wanted to chat with you about a few topics that we discussed during the class. One of the things that the instructor talked about was the use of bleach. And he said, bleach has been, we've been using bleach in the medical field forever. Bleach has its place. It does kill organic materials, but it's mostly focused on bacteria. So he said one of the reasons why when you spray bleach on a mold colony, it seems to disappear is because it's removing the pigmentation that the colony has. So it's not really dissolving and going into nothingness. We don't have that. It's not a Star Wars technology. It doesn't just dissolve and away. So what it's doing is it's removing the pigmentation, so you can't see it anymore. He said it can kill colonies, but he said what's important, two things. What's important is it doesn't do anything for the viability of the spores. He said he and his group have grown colonies, killed them with bleach, harvested the spores, put them in another petri dish, and they grow. So he said you still have to, bleach is not the best thing to use when you're trying to address mold contamination. Soap and water is a good way to do it, or you can use any of the chemicals that are available for that purpose. But he said it's just really important that when you spray something on it, you still have to clean it. And that's what all the three remedial national standards in the United States. And so that's what you have to do. You still have to clean, clean, clean. There is no such thing as spray and walk away because you think you've done something. The second point that he made was it has nothing to do with mycotoxins. Bleach won't tear up mycotoxins like you think it would. So there are two things to think about on that premise. So I always tell the client, removing the mold is easy. Fragmenting it down with a chemical, that's easy. It's the preparation of the area before you do the remedial work, and then the cleaning. That's the majority of the cost of remediation. That's the real art. And the biggest problem is not doing a proper cleaning.